Hey everybody, I'm going to be doing monthly tarot readings for the different zodiac signs. The sign that I have laid out in front of me right now is Aries. I'm going to start from the beginning of the zodiac all the way to the end. So I'll do a separate video for each sign. This one is Aries. What I have here right in front of me, the main energy is the Three of Swords. So, well, first let me say that this may not resonate with all Aries. This is a general reading. This is just for the sign of Aries. I will be doing the other zodiac signs as well, but I'm just going to start from the beginning of the zodiac. Okay, so this is for the month of March in 2017. The main energy here is really working through a difficult situation, because in the past there was a bit of unhandedness, a bit of dishonesty, a bit of sneakiness, and a lot of going within and contemplating your situation. This is something that, well, the karmic wheel is here, so this is definitely a karmic situation. But I will say, like, in the first week of, in the beginning of March, what I see is you going within, making a lot of decisions. You're really thinking about the choices you've made in the past, and because they weren't very good decisions. So there's a lot of, it's just a really, it's that energy, it just doesn't feel good. Whatever was going on with you really hurt somebody else, or it really hurt you. Either way, it could go either way. This may not be all Aries. This is just going to be the Aries that resonate with this. Okay, so let me just move to that's the main energy for like the beginning of March. So let me move to the middle of March, and I see that being a financial situation. I feel like it's money. It's definitely a feeling of not having enough money, needing to make more money, trying to find the inner strength to accomplish this. And it really does have to do with whatever happened in the prior week. And I'm saying that because at the end, I'm seeing an ending to something, to an ending to a situation. So I feel like in the middle of March, you're in kind of trying to work off of that inner reserve, trying to work off that inner strength to find the money that you need in order to start over. I feel like there's going to be a lot of starting over. So you're working on that inner reserve. There's going to be a lot of money being handed out, and this is where your inner strength comes from, because you do have what it takes to make this money. Now, it's either you going to be handing the money out or somebody needing to give the money over to you. But I really feel like it's you handing the money out for most Aries. And you'll be able to do it if you can keep your stamina up. Aries are a very energetic sign. That's a very energetic sign. They're usually really, really focused and go towards what they want pretty fast. But with all the mental thinking, with all the clarity needed, that may be difficult. So just stay focused on that and you'll get where you need to be. This is definitely a karmic cycle. At the end of March, this is the karmic wheel that I get right here. And whatever was going on before, something is coming to an end. There's nothing that you can do to stop that. Anything built on a bad foundation or an unstable foundation is bound to collapse. But the most important thing in this is because the karmic wheel is here, now you could either have karma turning in your favor or not in your favor. And what is going to turn this wheel in your favor is complete and total honesty. You have to be completely honest in all your dealings. If not, when this structure falls, it's not going to go in your favor. It's definitely going to fall, because I've got the Tower right here. This is a major arcana. You got two major arcanas. at the end of March. So whatever's going on, you have the ability to I'm not doing personal readings right now. I'm not doing that right now, Melissa. This is just for the sign Aries for the month of March. I will be doing the other signs later on. So just, I'm sorry, sweetie. But, so whatever it is that you're doing or that's going to be coming up at the end of March, or even just for the whole month of March, just make sure that you're honest through it. Because if you're not honest through this, then this karmic wheel is not going to turn in your favor. You really do have the ability to help your situation out. But sometimes Aries are kind of like one-track mind, and they latch on to things and they just, keep moving. Okay, so that's what's coming up for the month of March. That's the main energy. I will leave a link to my website where you can go in and schedule your own personal reading if you want. You can schedule it yourself and pay for it right there if you would like to. Also, I want to say that if you're not in Aries, you can also go and check out what your sun, what your rising and moon signs are, because if you are in Aries and this does not resonate with you, then the other sign, either your rising or your moon sign will. You have other parts of your chart that are pretty prominent in your life as well. Most people are only aware of their sun sign. But your rising sign and moon sign are just as important. So if you don't know those, go check those out. In order to get your moon sign, though, I will say that you do need your time of birth. You can find out what your rising sign is without that, but your moon sign, you do need your time of birth. So if you don't know that, try to find that out. But if this, like I said, this is for the sign Aries for the month of March. I'll be doing Taurus next, so just sit tight. All right, thanks.